Norway, towering mountains pierce the sky. Fjords carve their way through ancient landscapes. In the Arctic Circle, the sun dictates the rhythm of life. During the summer months, it never truly sets, bathing the landscape in an ethereal glow known as the midnight sun. Our journey begins in the Lofoten Islands, a place where jagged peaks rise dramatically from the sea. We'll explore picturesque fishing villages, their brightly coloured houses clinging to the rugged coastline. Then we'll venture north to Tromsø, a vibrant city known as the gateway to the Arctic. Picture this, jagged peaks thrusting skyward, their slopes plunging straight into the sea, deep blue fjords carving their way through the landscape, and scattered along the water's edge, charming fishing villages, seemingly untouched by time. Our journey takes us to the heart of a traditional Lofoten fishing village. Colourful wooden cabins, known as rorba, perch precariously on stilts above the water. These brightly painted structures, once used by fishermen during the cod fishing season, now offer cosy accommodation for travellers seeking a taste of authentic island life. But the adventure doesn't stop when the temperature drops. In fact, winter in Lofoten brings its own unique magic. As much as we could linger in the enchanting embrace of the Lofoten Islands, our Arctic adventure calls us northward. With a final, lingering glance at the dramatic peaks and charming villages, we bid farewell to this magical place, knowing that its rugged beauty has left an indelible mark on our souls. Leaving behind the rugged beauty of the Lofoten Islands, we journey north to Tromsø, a city that defies its Arctic location, with a vibrant energy and a pulse as strong as the northern lights that dance above it. Forget any notions of a sleepy remote outpost. Tromsø thrums with life, a cultural hub where adventure and sophistication go hand in hand. Imagine strolling down streets lined with charming wooden houses, their bright colours a stark contrast to the snow-dusted landscape. One of the first things that strikes you about Tromsø is the light. Even in the depths of winter, when the sun barely skims the horizon, the city seems to glow from within. The snow reflects whatever light there is, creating an ethereal luminescence that amplifies the vibrant colors of the buildings and the sparkle in the eyes of the friendly locals. But no trip to Tromsø would be complete without venturing beyond the city limits into the heart of the Arctic wilderness. And what better way to do that than by dog sledding? Feel the adrenaline surge as you grip the handlebars, a team of powerful huskies pulling you across the snow-covered expanse. Echoes of tradition, meeting the Sami people and their reindeer. Our Arctic adventure takes us deeper into the heartland of Norway, where we encounter the indigenous Sami people, guardians of ancient traditions and a way of life intrinsically connected to the land. Arctic serenade chasing the northern lights in a symphony of colour and light. As our time in Tromsø draws to a close, there's one final spectacle we're hoping to witness. The elusive Aurora Borealis, a celestial ballet of light that has captivated skywatchers for centuries. With anticipation thick in the air, we venture out into the night, our breath forming frosty clouds in the frigid air. Svalbard, calling journey to the land of polar nights. Our Arctic adventure takes a dramatic turn as we leave mainland Norway behind and journey north to Svalbard, a remote archipelago that lies deep within the Arctic Circle. Here, in this land of extremes, ice reigns supreme, shaping the landscape and dictating the rhythm of life. Polar Bear Promenade, a face-to-face encounter with the Arctic's apex predator. The air crackles with anticipation as we set out from Longyearbyen. We're on a mission to track down the polar bear. Every crunch of snow, every gust of wind heightens our senses. Svalbard is home to a healthy population of polar bears. Our guide scans the horizon for signs. In the distance, a large white form emerges. Our hearts pound as the polar bear slowly approaches. It moves with grace, its coat shimmering in the pale Arctic light. Then it turns and melts back into the landscape. Glacier giants, navigating a world of ice, witnessing the awesome power of nature. Our Svalbard adventure continues on the surface of a glacier, a realm of ice stretching as far as the eye can see. Equipped with crampons and ice axes, we navigate this frozen world, each step a reminder of the immense power beneath our feet. Towering ice formations, sculpted by wind and time, shimmer with shades of blue, green and white. Deep crevasses, their depths hidden in shadow, remind us of the unforgiving nature of this icy realm. Standing on the glacier's edge, gazing at the vast expanse, we're filled with awe and humility. Ice caves of wonder, descending into a subterranean realm of crystal blue light. Prepare to be amazed as we venture into one of Svalbard's hidden gems, an ice cave, a subterranean world sculpted by nature's artistry. Descending into the glacier, we enter a realm where time seems to stand still and the air is thick with anticipation. As our eyes adjust to the dim light, we find ourselves surrounded by a breathtaking display of ice formations. Icicles, some delicate as crystal glass, others thick as tree trunks, hang from the ceiling, their surfaces shimmering with captured light. Frozen waterfalls cascade down the walls, their icy tendrils frozen in mid-flow. The air is surprisingly warm, the ice acting as an insulator, creating a sense of tranquility and isolation from the world above. We run our gloved hands over the smooth, cold surfaces, marveling at the intricate patterns and textures, each one unique and ephemeral. Exploring an ice cave is like stepping into another world, a hidden realm of beauty and wonder. It's a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, nature finds a way to create something extraordinary, something that takes your breath away and leaves you speechless with awe. Midnight sun. Magic experiencing the surreal glow of a sun that never sets. As our time in Svalbard draws to a close, we're treated to the magic of the midnight sun. Gone are the long nights of winter, replaced by a surreal period where the sun never dips below the horizon. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, bathed in the warm, golden light of a sun that never sets. The air is warm, the snow and ice taking on a magical quality. The colors are intensified, the blues deeper, the whites brighter, the browns and greens more vibrant. It's as if the world is holding its breath, savoring this endless daylight. Geirangerfjord, where waterfalls thunder and cliffs soar. From the icy wilderness of Svalbard, we journey south to a landscape carved by a different kind of force, the relentless power of water. Prepare to be captivated by Geirangerfjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site often hailed as the crown jewel of Norway's fjords. Imagine emerald green waters reflecting towering cliffs that seem to claw at the sky. Imagine waterfalls like silver ribbons cascading hundreds of meters down sheer rock faces, their roar echoing through the valleys. This is Geirangerfjord, a place where nature's grandeur takes your breath away. As our ship glides through the tranquil waters, we're dwarfed by the sheer scale of our surroundings. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and the distant thunder of waterfalls. Overhead, sea eagles soar on the thermals, their piercing cries echoing across the fjord. Geirangerfjord is a place that demands silence. A place where you can feel the weight of centuries etched into the landscape. It's a place where you can't help but feel humbled by the forces that shaped this extraordinary corner of the world. A UNESCO legacy, unveiling the history and majesty of a fjord like no other. The story of Geirangerfjord is a tale written in stone and ice, a testament to the immense power of nature over millennia. As we cruise deeper into the fjord, our guide recounts how these dramatic landscapes were carved out by massive glaciers during the last ice age. We learn how the weight of the ice, millions of tons pressing down, gouged out the deep valleys and sculpted the towering cliffs that define this region, and how, as the glaciers retreated, they left behind a landscape of breathtaking beauty, a testament to their awesome power. But Geirangerfjord is more than just a geological wonder. It's a place steeped in history and legend. We hear tales of Vikings who navigated these waters, of farmers who carved out a precarious existence on the steep hillsides, and of mythical creatures said to inhabit the surrounding forests. As we pass by abandoned farmsteads, clinging precariously to the cliff edges, we're reminded of the resilience of the human spirit, our ability to adapt and thrive even in the most challenging environments. Geirangerfjord is a testament to both the power of nature and the enduring spirit of humanity. Witnessing the legendary waterfalls that cascade down sheer cliff faces. One of the most captivating sights in Geirangerfjord is the cascading waterfalls that plunge from the heights of the surrounding cliffs. Among the most famous are the Seven Sisters and the Suter, their names steeped in local folklore. Legend has it that 7 beautiful sisters, each more stunning than the last, dance playfully down the mountainside, their laughter echoing through the valleys. Captivated by their beauty, a lone suitor from across the fjord tried to woo them, but his advances were met with playful scorn. Frozen in time, the waterfalls stand as a testament to this timeless tale. The Seven Sisters, a series of 7 distinct waterfalls, cascade gracefully down the cliff face, their white streams like bridal veils flowing in the breeze. Opposite them, the Suter, a single powerful waterfall, plunges dramatically towards the fjord, forever frozen in his pursuit. Whether you believe the legend or not, the sight of these waterfalls is simply breathtaking, a testament to nature's raw beauty and power. Paddling through tranquility, dwarfed by nature's grandeur. For a truly immersive experience, we swap our motorized vessel for the quiet grace of kayaks, gliding through the tranquil waters of Geirangerfjord at our own pace. Paddling along the water's edge, we're dwarfed by the towering cliffs that rise almost vertically from the water. The sound of our paddles dipping into the water is the only sound that breaks the silence, save for the occasional bird call or the distant rumble of a waterfall. We glide past waterfalls, some no more than a trickle, others roaring torrents that send up plumes of spray. We explore hidden coves and inlets, marveling at the clarity of the water, its emerald green depths revealing shoals of fish, and the occasional jellyfish pulsating gently beneath the surface. Looking up, we see the cliffs towering above, their peaks often shrouded in mist, adding to the sense of mystery and grandeur. Kayaking through Geirangerfjord is a truly humbling experience, a chance to connect with nature on a personal level and appreciate the raw beauty of this extraordinary place. It's a moment of peace and tranquility, a memory that will stay with us long after we've left the fjord behind. Bidding farewell to Geirangerfjord, our spirits soaring like eagles. As our journey through Geirangerfjord comes to an end, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and gratitude for the opportunity to have witnessed such breathtaking beauty. The memories of towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and tranquil waters will stay with us long after we've left this magical place. But our Arctic adventure is far from over. Our next destination lies at the very top of the world, the North Cape, the northernmost point of mainland Europe. There we'll stand at the edge of the continent, gazing out over the vast expanse of the Arctic Ocean, the midnight sun illuminating the horizon. So, join us as we bid farewell to Geirangerfjord, our spirits soaring like the eagles that grace its skies, our hearts filled with anticipation for the adventures that lie ahead. The Arctic awaits, and we're ready to answer its call. Our Arctic journey reaches its pinnacle as we arrive at the North Cape, the rugged crown of mainland Europe. Here at 71 degrees 10 minutes and 21 seconds north, the land plunges dramatically into the vast expanse of the Arctic Ocean, marking the symbolic edge of a continent. The wind whips around us, a constant reminder of the raw power of nature that defines this remote outpost. Standing on the cliff edge, we gaze out at the seemingly endless horizon, the sea merging seamlessly with the sky in a palette of blues and greys. A sense of awe and humility washes over us, knowing that we've reached one of the most northerly points accessible by land in Europe. It's a place where you can feel the Earth's rotation, where the sun circles overhead during the summer months, never quite dipping below the horizon. This is a place of stark beauty, of vast skies, and a sense of solitude that's both humbling and exhilarating. It's a place where you can truly feel like you're standing at the edge of the world, on the threshold of endless possibilities. Atop the North Cape Plateau, the iconic globe monument stands as a silent sentinel, a testament to those who have ventured this far north throughout history. We circle the globe, tracing the contours of continents with our fingers, imagining the journeys of explorers and adventurers who came before us. This is not a place to conquer, but a place to respect. The Arctic wind whispers tales of resilience, of the hardy souls who have braved these harsh conditions for centuries. The indigenous Sami people, the fishermen who cast their nets in these icy waters, the explorers who charted these unknown territories. We feel a sense of connection to these past adventurers, their spirit echoing in the wind. This is not the end of the earth, as some might imagine, but rather a starting point, a place where the world opens up and the possibilities for adventure are as limitless as the horizon itself. As we stand on the precipice of Europe, the wind whipping our hair and the salty air stinging our faces, we know that we'll carry a piece of this wild beauty with us forever. But the true magic of the North Cape reveals itself during the summer months when the sun reigns supreme, refusing to set below the horizon. We've come to witness this surreal phenomenon, the midnight sun, a celestial spectacle that defies logic and ignites the soul. As the hours drift by, the sun dips lower in the sky, painting the clouds with hues of orange, pink and purple. But instead of disappearing below the horizon, it seems to pause as if reluctant to leave the world in darkness. And then, slowly, it begins its ascent, tracing a shallow arc across the northern sky. The landscape is bathed in a warm, ethereal glow, the shadows stretching long and thin. The air takes on a magical quality, charged with energy, as if the world itself is holding its breath, marveling at this celestial display. We stay up late, reluctant to miss a moment of this surreal experience. We hike along the cliff tops, watching the sun paint the landscape with every passing hour. We sit by the water's edge, the gentle lapping of the waves providing a soothing soundtrack to the silent dance of the midnight sun. Our journey through Norway's Arctic wilderness has taken us across glaciers, over mountains, and to the edge of the world. But no adventure is complete without savoring the unique flavors of the land. Get ready to indulge in hearty dishes, fresh-caught seafood, and delicacies that reflect the resilience and resourcefulness of the people who call this extraordinary region home. In a land where winter's grip is long and unforgiving, food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of survival, a way to warm the body and nourish the soul. From steaming bowls of reindeer stew to delicate morsels of smoked salmon, Norwegian cuisine is a testament to the art of transforming simple ingredients into culinary delights. Join us as we swap our hiking boots for a seat at the table, ready to experience the flavors of the Arctic. We'll sample traditional dishes passed down through generations, discover the bounty of the ocean, and indulge in sweet treats that capture the essence of this wild and wonderful region. Get ready to awaken your taste buds and discover a world of culinary delights that are as unique and unforgettable as the landscapes themselves. This is the taste of the Arctic, and it's an adventure for your palate. Imagine this, stepping into a cozy cabin after a day exploring the snowy wilderness, the air thick with the aroma of something delicious simmering on the stove. As you warm your hands around a steaming mug of hot berry juice, a hearty bowl of reindeer stew is placed before you, its rich, savory aroma filling your senses. This is the essence of reindeer stew, a staple of Norwegian cuisine and a dish that speaks volumes about the country's history and connection to the land. Tender chunks of reindeer meat, slow-cooked to perfection with root vegetables like carrots, potatoes and mushrooms, create a symphony of flavors that's both comforting and deeply satisfying. The meat itself is lean and flavorful, with a slightly gamey taste that's balanced by the sweetness of the vegetables and the richness of the gravy. Often, lingonberry sauce, with its tart sweetness, is served alongside, adding a burst of flavor that complements the savory notes of the stew. Whether enjoyed in a simple mountain hut or a bustling city restaurant, reindeer stew is a true taste of Norway, a dish that warms the body and soul, leaving you feeling nourished and ready to embrace whatever adventures tomorrow may bring. Norway's long and rugged coastline is a testament to its deep connection to the sea, a relationship that's deeply embedded in its culture and its cuisine. From the icy waters of the Arctic Ocean to the sheltered fjords, a bounty of fresh seafood awaits, ready to be transformed into culinary delights that will tantalize your taste buds. Imagine strolling through a bustling fish market, the air alive with the cries of seagulls and the salty tang of the ocean. Your eyes feast on a colourful display of fresh-caught treasures. Gleaming salmon, plump cod, succulent prawns and giant king crabs, their shells a mosaic of reds, oranges and yellows. Whether you prefer your seafood simply grilled with a squeeze of lemon, pan-fried to crispy perfection, or smoked over fragrant wood chips, there's a dish to satisfy every palate. Indulge in the delicate flavours of smoked salmon, its buttery texture melting in your mouth, or savour the flaky white flesh of cod, its delicate flavour enhanced by a simple sauce of butter and herbs. And for a truly immersive experience, join a local fishing expedition and try your hand at catching your own dinner. Nothing beats the satisfaction of reeling in a fish from the cold, clear waters and then savouring its fresh, clean flavour just hours later. Essential tips for an epic Arctic adventure. Packing, planning, and embracing the unexpected. Embarking on an adventure through Norway's Arctic wilderness is an experience like no other. Here are some essential tips to ensure your Arctic adventure is smooth and unforgettable. Pack for all seasons. The Arctic is known for its unpredictable weather, so packing layers is key. Even in summer, temperatures can drop unexpectedly, so bring a warm hat, gloves, scarf, and a waterproof jacket. And don't forget sunscreen, the sun can be surprisingly strong. Embrace the light and dark. Norway's Arctic regions experience extreme variations in daylight hours. In winter, darkness reigns supreme, but the northern lights put on a breathtaking show. Plan your activities in advance. Norway's Arctic offers a plethora of adventures. Embrace the unexpected. The Arctic is a land of extremes where weather conditions can change rapidly. A call of the wild, reflecting on the untamed beauty of Norway's Arctic. As our journey through Norway's Arctic wilderness draws to a close, we're left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. We've witnessed landscapes of breathtaking beauty, from the jagged peaks of the Lofoten Islands to the icy expanse of Svalbard. We've felt the raw power of nature in the roar of waterfalls, the groan of glaciers, and the howl of the Arctic wind. We've stood on the edge of the world at the North Cape, the midnight sun painting the sky with ethereal light. We've paddled through the tranquil waters of Geirangerfjord, dwarfed by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls, and we've encountered incredible wildlife, from the majestic polar bear to the graceful reindeer. But Norway's Arctic is more than just a collection of stunning sights. It's a place that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left its shores. It's a place that challenges you, inspires you, and leaves you with a profound sense of gratitude for the beauty and wonder of the natural world. More than a destination, the enduring spirit of adventure. This journey has been about more than just ticking off destinations on a map. It's been about embracing the spirit of adventure, about pushing our boundaries and opening ourselves up to new experiences. It's been about connecting with nature on a deeper level, about feeling the raw power of the elements and the resilience of life in extreme environments. We've learned that adventure isn't always about grand gestures or adrenaline-fueled activities. Sometimes it's about the simple things, the crunch of snow underfoot, the taste of fresh-caught seafood, the warmth of a fire on a cold night. It's about slowing down, being present in the moment and appreciating the beauty that surrounds us. And we've discovered that adventure is not a solitary pursuit. It's about sharing experiences with others, about creating memories that will last a lifetime. It's about connecting with local cultures, learning from their traditions, and gaining a deeper appreciation for the world we live in. Your Arctic journey awaits, an invitation to explore and discover. So, what are you waiting for? Norway's Arctic wilderness is calling. Whether you're seeking adrenaline-pumping activities, peaceful solitude in nature, or a chance to connect with a different way of life, this extraordinary region has something to offer everyone. Pack your sense of adventure, your curiosity, and your willingness to embrace the unexpected. Let the wild beauty of Norway's Arctic captivate your senses, challenge your limits, and leave an indelible mark on your soul. Start planning your journey today. The Arctic wilderness awaits, and the adventure of a lifetime is just a flight away. Share your thoughts, dreams, and any questions you might have in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to explore the wonders of our planet.